dulcimer has become a really popular instrument, both forms, in the States, and I feel there's a whole continent waiting to be turned on to the sound. That's why we're here.
And yeah, you say the dulcimer both types. In front of us we've got the hammer dulcimer, and just over there the mountain dulcimer. What is the difference then?
Historically, the hammer dulcimer is a true dulcimer. In that form, dulcimer is the English name for the instrument which is called the santor, santori, cimbalum, hochbrett, hutzel. It goes on and on depending upon what country you're in. The mountain dulcimer is an invention from the States, and it's a descendant of various folk instruments from Europe and Scandinavia. And in its form now, it gets the name dulcimer from the Bible reference, which in fact in the King James Bible was referring to the hammer dulcimer.
Now we must let people know actually what a dulcimer is.
This particular hammer dulcimer is a trapezoid, on its longest side about 3 feet, and it's got 15 treble courses and 14 bass courses. It's capable of producing 44 notes in 3 octaves.
Let's hear one of the chords you can play on
fine.
that.
I'll give you the full 3-octave D arpeggio.
And you play the hammer dulcimer with bits of wood.
Literally small hammers, yes. These are made of wood. Various materials are used around the world. Oftentimes the hammer itself will be covered with leather or rubber or some kind of fiber to change the sound.
Now in contrast to that, the mountain dulcimer is a completely different shape, isn't it?
Yes, the mountain dulcimer is played on the lap. It comes in various shapes, elliptical and teardrop shape and hourglass shape. It's a long, slender instrument, only remotely resembling the guitar. I say remotely because it has no neck. The fretboard is part of the body.
Now that can't possibly produce as many notes, can it, in that it's only got 4 strings?
The overall range is about the same, although it's a lot harder to reach a lot of the notes. It'll go all the way down there and all the way up to here. So the effective range is the same, but in terms of getting those notes, it's a much more complicated affair.
What is it that attracts you so much about these instruments?
I was a frustrated guitar player at one time, and I just found the mountain dulcimer very easy to play. In the States, I'm a teacher of mathematics and computer science, and when I saw my first hammer dulcimer, I found that to be a very logical instrument, and it just seems, I don't know, perhaps in a former life somewhere I was a dulcimer builder or some kind of a musician in that form.
And do you think the people of Bristol and the West Country in general are actually going to start liking the dulcimer?
They've liked it very much so far. We've been very well received in the places we've played, and yes, I think they're ready for it.